final presentation of the MusicPad. Me and Anna's are working on this app for the mobile application course. Our main goals behind creating this app was first making a social music making application. Secondly, we want to have one virtual musical instrument application, and user can use this app to synchronize dance with the music. And also they can use their creativity to create what soundtracks they want to dance with. So in order to pursue these goals, we created this application. Users can run the MusicPad, and the application will connect all the users together and to the central speaker that you cannot see here. And while users are dancing, the central speaker will play the soundtracks they created together. And this is the flow diagram of the application with some screenshots. In the first phase, user can record their movement, and they can choose whether they want to play piano notes or flute notes. And this movement will be recorded in the app. And after they recorded their movement, they can assign the specific notes to that movement. And if that movement will detected by the app, that special notes will be played. The main part of the application is we have a listener, movement listener. And it listens for waits for the occurrence of the special movements that users recorded. And if it detects that movement, the assigned notes will be played. And another part of this application is the Bluetooth connection module that connects users together and to the central speaker to transmit sounds to the speaker. And next, Ines is going to talk about what we have learned so far.
So during this course, we learned a lot about event-driven programming and how the flow of the program is determined by events and the data we are getting from sensors. And also, we learned a lot working with APIs associated with iPhone's accelerometer sensor. And also during our user testing phase, we got a lot of feedbacks from users and learned how to improve our graphical user interface. So if we could have started the project again, but we would probably do different things to start have more user feedbacks earlier in the project, and to use those feedbacks to design better graphical user interface. And we would probably spend less time to find the API and the best algorithms to compute the velocity and the displacement of the iPhone, and instead we would try to find much more better algorithms to accurately match the pattern of the user's accelerometer data. And also we would also try Wi-Fi connection, because now we are using Bluetooth connection between the devices and also the devices and the speakers. So we would definitely try Wi-Fi connection to see which one of the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth works better in terms of connection loss. So as I told, now we are using Bluetooth connection, and it has a restriction on the distance between the users. So what we would love to do in the future is to use different technologies in connecting the devices and devices to the speaker to resolve this restriction. And also now user can define, can choose one note or a combination of several notes and assign that to the movement. But if the user wants to have interval between the notes, the only way to do that is to do the first move and pause and do the second move. So next we are going to let the user to define more complicated notes with different time intervals between them. And also now user can only play some pre-recorded notes. So in the future we are going to give user more control and to create more sounds and maybe record sounds and play the songs she wanted. And also now we only support flute and piano, so we are going to add more musical instruments. Now for the demo. So here is how the app looks like. So first we are going to connect one of the devices on the Bluetooth speaker. Next, I'm going to record a movement. So, for example, I choose a piano note and assign this movement. And I'm going to give a name to this move. I'm going to add another. And now I'm going to choose from this list, which shows the my recorded movements. And next I'm going to connect it to the other device. Okay, now I'm going to press let's start. So here is basically how it works. And there is a help button here to show how, to tell the users how it works, basically. And that's all we have so far.
Just one, it's time for just a couple questions, but I want to ask one. Just to be clear, you record two movements. You had first and second, and then you make those movements. And then what happens? That sound?
It plays that specific sound.
What sound though?
Because I chose for my first movement the piano sound, and for
Okay, so
my
you were
second.
selecting a sound when you touched the piano
Yeah.
picture. A specific sound.
Yeah.
That's
It's
already
basically
been.
on top of the piano.
I see. One other question. Yeah, Elizabeth.
I actually see, like, for some reason, this reminds me of being in elementary school and, like, having drums and everyone doing different patterns. Do you foresee maybe marketing this to, like, little kids or elementary school, if there's a market for that? I was just wondering, like, yeah, what directions you could take it and if you are interested in doing that.
Actually, now we are working to detect the movements much more quicker because it has some issues. So after that, maybe we will do it.
Great, thank you.